Today I am urged to talk again about meditation. I haven't talked about it in a while, so let's talk about it again. Let's refresh our memories on meditation. There's a lot of people going around saying, oh, they can't meditate. They can't empty their mind. They can't do it. They've tried, they can't do it. How many times have you tried? And first of all, you don't empty the mind. The mind is not built to be emptied. You don't clear your mind that way. They call that the monkey brain, where especially us women, we have a million tabs open and we're looking at every single one of them. Something is always coming in and out, in and out, in and out of our thoughts. Meditation is meant for you to focus on one task at a time. In doing so, it kind of clears your mind a little bit. Doesn't empty your mind. It's not that you're thinking of nothing. You're practicing focusing on one task at a time. For me, an easy meditation to learn, you can use this with numbers, blocks, colors, whatever in the world you want to use, whatever object you want to use. Numbers is an easy one. So you imagine a giant number 1. It's 3D, like a big neon number 1. So you're standing in front of that number 1 and it's big, it's bigger than you, and you walk up to it and you look at the texture of it. You give it a color. What color is it? And you see that texture and you walk around it because it's 3D, right? So you see all the dimensions and the curves and the lines of that number 1. When you're comfortable seeing that number 1, go to the number 2. Now this is a big giant neon number 2. You give it a different color, different texture, and you walk around it and you see every curve, every bend, the straight line at the bottom. You see that number 2. And when you're comfortable with that one, of course, we're moving on to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then back. Go from 9, go back to 1 again. When you're trying to focus on imagining that big number in front of you, it's kind of hard to think about your grocery list, your to-do list, whose birthday is coming up next, what holiday chores do you need to do, this and that, and what needs to be done at work, what needs to be done in the house. It's kind of hard to think about all those other things. Plus, visualizing the number that is in front of you. That's what meditation is all about, practicing and teaching yourself how to focus on one thing at a time. It gets rid of all the junk. Now, a thought may come in while you're looking at one of these numbers. That's okay. See the thought. Understand what's going on. What is this? All right, I'll address this later. And then let it go. Don't just let yourself go wander off down another yellow brick road with this thought. Come back to your number and start focusing on your number again. It is that easy. Give it a try. I dare you. Have a great day, everyone. Remember, you have the power to create the life you've always dreamed of. You do. Get outside, touch the earth, cleanse your space, do your meditations, and remember this: while you're the wolf, the raven, and spirit, we're sending you unconditional love. Mwah.